What is going on, everybody? Welcome back once again here for the first time in a little while. He was an absolute legend in the monster trucking scene, and he will be greatly missed. And today, we are going to try and do him proud. First of all, by sending it into some mega air right off the bat, into a nosedive, and then pulling it up over the next jump to save it. That was kind of nice. We're going to try to honor the man here with a nice run. We already got some big air. I remember him sending it over a World Finals main jump. I don't remember if it was 2 or 3, but man, did he ever destroy the truck. And that just shows how far these things have come as far as a developmental standpoint, because they used to get trashed quite easily, and now they can take a beating. And we're gonna give this thing a little beating over these jumps. We're gonna unlock that Mega Powers engine, unleash its true potential, and send it right into the bus and into a nosedive that we can save and turn this thing around here up on this pavement, making us tripods. We're trying to turn around and hit this parallel jump and send it back the other way. Now this truck looks exactly like how I remember it as a child, with that lower front bumper bar knocked off. I guess that's kind of an element of realism right there, and I kind of like that we were able to replicate that organically. As we're gonna send it up the Hail Mary crush car into the semi-trailer, and that just did not work. We're up on our roof. Can we pull it back? Can we save it? Our hood is coming loose. We lost the hood, but we cannot lose the truck. Can we dance on 2 wheels and bring it back? Of course we can. We're slinging guns. We're slinging dirt. We're slinging this thing through the air. We cannot be stopped. And we're doing it for the man. We got to do this. This is the 3rd truck for Dale, and this is for Scotty Hartsock. We are locked, cocked, and ready to rock. We're cross-threading. Come on. We have got all of the powers on our side. Sideways over the crush cars. Oh, no, I've got a terrible idea. Do you have it too? Let's go for this camper. Up through it clean, and it didn't even grab onto us. Oh, that was the best camper hit I think we've ever had. And we get kicked up on our nose. Oh, we get front flipped, and we drive out of it. How in the world? We're hitting tricks we didn't even mean to hit. And we're getting bounces, big old bounces up on 2 wheels. Let's sling this thing around. We've got to cap this run off in a big, big way, because it is coming to a close here. We have hit some monster jumps. Why not one last one? It's going to land us hard on the nose, and we're going to pull it back still into a wheelie. Into a wheelie. Who cares that we just destroyed the front suspension? Throw it up the bus. Just throw it at the bus. Throw it at anything in front of you, like this backflip ramp. And it's still landing on the wheels. This truck, it was just meant to finish on all 4. That was a hell of a run. I like to think we did the gunslinger proud here today. And changing it into our next truck here, we have got Spider-Man with his cheeks out on the roof. My God, man. There could be children watching this, Spidey. You gotta take it easy. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get Spider-Man on the course here. And I think what we're gonna do is floor it right down this pit road and send it up the van stack, just to see, like we're swinging through New York City, up through the Atlanta air, and down pit road we'll continue to go, starting this run off right. See if we can get down this ramp path here without scaring the crew members too bad. All the pit road crews and officials running, scattering. They don't know what's going on. They thought this was a NASCAR race. They're like Michael Walsh. They're at the wrong track. But that is A-okay, because they're going to get a great show, including some slap wheelies here that'll carry into the bus. So we're gonna ride it across the side, crunching that thing in and using the Roval entrance to spin it around. I ran a car through that Roval earlier too, thinking it was just gonna be the Charlotte one, but it wasn't. It's a little bit different. Shout out to Atlanta. Probably accurately modeled or not, because I don't know what the real one looks like, but I do know what a big old hit on a van looks like, and that was it. And up on 2 wheels, we get the save. We're gonna send it right into the tractor trailer, gonna grind over the top of it, and barely miss that new van we added there for a little extra added ease on the other side. Once we get to that, we'll skim it across the top of those crush cars there, put the power down, get that wheelie going. We'll send a big old wheelie here into the next jump and see what happens, and we're gonna just bury it into the bus. Nose first, our clip gets stuck, and now we're dancing on our own nose. And Spidey's face is just jammed into that bus. Oh, poor Spidey. Don't let J. Jonah Jameson get a picture of that. Oh, or this. Well, not our finest hour as we get stuck again, but we're back and rolling into a back flip off the box truck. and reversing out of it as we just caved that thing entirely in. And that'll be a fun thing to try to hit from the other side too if we get the chance, but let's see what else we can do here. How about a backflip going the other way off of an actual backflip ramp? You know, something being used for its intended use. How about a corkscrew and you hit those jumps half and half? I think that's what you'd call that. That's what I'd call that. That's what we got for the fans out here right in front of them on the front stretch. We'll send up a little bit of air. Can I try to kick that back end up, but it doesn't quite get there. And now we'll try to work it back around towards that camper as we just about flip it on the pit road. Everybody running scatter. You thought Mark Martin spinning down pit road or Casey Kane hitting the pit wall was bad. Wait till a monster truck comes through and takes a camper out. And it is jammed up in the wheels. We may have had enough of this one. We're just gonna floor it over the bus and burst into a ball of flames.